Welcome back. It is spring break, and each day we're exploring one of Oklahoma City's many attractions.
Yeah, today we're getting a history lesson outside of the classroom.
I love this. News 9's Colby Thelen is at the Oklahoma City National Memorial and Museum for its spring break activities. Good morning, Colby.
Hey, good morning, guys. You know, here at the Memorial Museum, folks from all over the country during spring break come and check this out. And for folks that live right here in Oklahoma, it's right in the backyard. It's a great way to learn history and learn about your own history, your city's history over spring break. A great way to do that outside of the classroom. I want to bring in Lynn Porter. She's the Director of Educational Experience here at the Museum and Memorial. And I want to talk about some of the things that we have going on here. First, you know, for parents that are wondering, okay, my child is a little bit younger. I'm not sure at what point they're able to comprehend not only what happened, but maybe it's a little too much for them. What do you usually recommend to parents, or what do you tell them if they're thinking of coming for spring break?
Sure, great question. And there's a lot of lessons to learn here, but mainly about the Oklahoma Standard, service, honor, and kindness, and you're never too young to learn that. And so it's not, you know, as you go through the museum, it's not really scary, but there are some hard topics here, and I think parents need to understand that, you know, talking to their kids that sometimes, you know, bad things happen, but there is far more good in this world than evil. So just kind of preparing them for that and letting them know that how the community came together afterwards, and we're here for one another, supporting one another, and how communities again come together in times of tragedy.
Absolutely, an important lesson. You're right. Never too young to learn that. Yeah. And I want to talk to you a little bit about some of the activities you guys have on that are more hands-on. One that's really interesting is this augmented reality. We showed it in the tease just a little bit ago. But walk us through exactly how this works and how you guys have implemented it here at the museum.
Yeah, so we have some different stations of different things, evidence or artifacts from the 1995 bombing. And if you hold your iPad here,
It's an extraordinarily beautiful April day, but it turned on a dime.
And it shows you basically a simulation of what it likely to look like, the response to it, and the aftermath as well.
Right, so you kind of get the story. There's a different, the different modules have different ideas and stories with it. This one is talking about the rescue and recovery. Others talk about how people hope and healing and hear personal stories from people that were impacted by the bombing. So typically we will take this out to schools before they come to the museum.
Right. It's so great. I know you guys are so happy to have students back here during spring break, especially having them come out and learning. We're going to talk a little bit more with Lynn later on this morning about some of the specific spring break activities you guys have going on. But guys, always a great chance to come out when you can, especially for those kids. If they're not in the classroom, they can still learn something very valuable. We're live at the National Memorial and Museum. Colby Thelen, send it back to you.